One is the Robotic Nomad, and today I'm here with my new bike. I'm super excited to show you. Let's just get right into it. Here she is, the 2002 Sportster 1200cc. This bike is so amazing. I'm super happy I brought it. I ended up paying $7,400 for it. It only had 10,000 miles, and it just got its 10,000 mile service, so I'm pretty happy about that. It also has a new clutch, so I'm told, because I just had a problem with the clutch just coming down here, which is not too good, but I'm going to get it settled. The dealership I went to wasn't the best either. It was a very, very horrible experience down at Harley Davidson. I'll get to that in another video, but I just wanted to go over the bike because it's just so beautiful. Obviously, it has a custom paint job with these beautiful blue flames. I call her the Blue Widow. Fix that because it's beautiful. She is just gorgeous. I do have to get her detailed. I don't know if I'm going to go through Harley Davidson to get her detailed, or just pay someone to have it detailed, because I really don't have the time between work, just due to the shift that I'm on. I'm literally at work all day. Beautiful Samson pipes, very loud. Has a Screaming Eagle kit on it. The problem that I'm having with it is the knowledge of the bike. I bought this bike obviously pre-owned at Harley Davidson for $7,400. They didn't really know much about the bike. The salesperson I was dealing with, he was a very young gentleman. He was like 21 years old. Just wasn't knowledgeable about motorcycles, to be honest. My knowledge on a moped was more than what he knew about the bikes on the floor. This is the person that I had to deal with. So I don't know if anything on the engine's been upgraded, but I do know it does have the Screaming Eagle intake. So it does have the chrome covers, things like that. Just an absolute beast of a bike. Very fast. I understand people in other videos say Sportsters are not fast. To me, with this bike compared to my moped, this thing is a freaking rocket ship. It's just an amazing bike. Okay, let's back up a little bit. So you do have to pull on the choke. You do have to shut off the gas line, put the gas line on. Newer bikes, I'm guessing, don't do that. Rumble. Gorgeous. Just me, it's louder. I just don't want the bike to fall over. It's my first bike. It's my first big bike, I should say. I don't want it to fall over. And then I've been riding it for the last couple of days. Since it's our first 70 degrees over here in New England. Still very cold at the beach, obviously. The horn's actually pretty funny. Let me show you the horn. It's like this old, like, 40s vehicle. That is awesome. It does have these cool little incendia things on it from the Harley Davidson made in 1903. It does have the cool... I actually wanted to replace this, but they don't sell these anymore. You can get the Live Free, Ride Free, or whatever it was, insignia on it. I don't want people to think I'm disrespectful to Harley Davidson, not knowing things. Again, this is my first motorcycle. This is, you know, I'm new to everything. Straight out the bag, I was told that services for this is extremely expensive through Harley Davidson. You're looking at like $400 to $800 to service this. all the oil changes and all that. 5,000 miles I put on it, 15,000 miles. It only has 10 right now, so I'm not looking forward to paying that much money to have a service, but I gotta do what I gotta do because I'm in love with it. The 10,000 mile service I told was $1,800, which is completely outrageous in my opinion. Harley Davidson, I mean, again, I'm just a new guy on the block, but that's complete rape in my honest opinion by Harley Davidson, and complete, it's just rape. It's not something I'm looking forward to. But the bike handles beautifully. I am having an issue with this supposedly new clutch on, but I could be just a new guy thing. Trying to find neutral and stuff like that. Again, I have been riding it for a few days, so for me to notice something's like, hey, this is a little, you know, off. It's off, you know. The reason why I'm getting detailed because this looks like it's pigging, but it's not. It's just I drove it on a wet day, so it has little bubbles and stuff on it. It's just gotta get detailed. I just noticed that a rock dinged this thing right here. I can get that replaced. That's only like $400 or $500. But again, absolutely gorgeous bike. As for vlogging on the bike, yes, I will be doing that. I'm getting a new helmet. So I will attach my new GoPro mounts and things to that. Someone did steal my GoPro mount off this helmet at work, which was completely stupid, but I only had one. So that's why I haven't been vlogging on my GoPro. It's just, you know how people are. But now that I have my own locker, I can put it in my locker. Other than that, you know, she's just gorgeous. I mean, look at these. Look at this wheel, the chrome covers and stuff like that for the brake pads. That's really cool. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And braided brake lines. All that. Oh my gosh, I'm falling in love with it again. Super comfortable though, the ride. That's the difference between this and like a sports bike, like, because my moped was kind of like a sport bike kind of look. This is like sitting on a freaking sofa. It's beautiful. I mean, like really, really beautiful. I did use the luggage rack yesterday in my awesome failed attempt to get gas for my lawnmower, because I don't drive a car. You know, I ride bikes full time now. It fell off and I was dragging it behind me like an idiot. I thought something was wrong with the bike, and I pulled into the gas station and people just shaking their heads like, oh my god. And I was like, oh. Noob mistakes, yeah, or dumbass mistakes, both. But it's all in fun. No one got hurt, so that's good. They told me at the dealership that I need a new battery. Also that I needed a clutch adjustment, but the guys were fighting back and forth. I guess they just didn't want to replace it. Even though they told me it was brand new, I still have the text from saying it was brand new. But again, the only issues I'm having is just with the clutch. Also, if you have never ridden a bike before, the engine, you know, gets really hot and it feels like a furnace between your legs. So, you know, that I was not expecting. But now it's like, oh, that makes sense. You know, they have this big, ridiculous engine between your legs. It, you know, it feels sexy too. The rumble, the shake. Oh, it feels just so beautiful. So, I'm gonna take a shot at the mileage on this. So I'm at 10,520 miles. You know, you get your little cluster up there. But yeah, this thing's vibrating. I have to screw this down a little bit. I might get the new mirrors because it's yeah, I might get the new mirrors. They're cheap enough, the lift free ones. Beautiful, beautiful bike. So if you guys like this channel, like this content, you want to see more of me vlogging on this bike, there will be upgrades done. I'm getting another bike. I mean, I'm so in love with the bikes world. It's just crazy. Even though I'm new, you know, it's like people have been so nice and so kind. except for a few haters, and I'll explain that in another video. I mean, I had a guy come by my house and literally scream in my face about my bike. I'll definitely be sharing that in another video. And also my Harley Davidson horror story. I mean, it was a bad horror story. That will be my next video. But if you guys like this bike, this beautiful bike, and you like the scene, man, you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because we're just families here. I'm not biased against any motorcycles. I love all motorcycles, man. You know, I don't do that Harley Indian crap. I don't, oh, he's running a Suzuki or Ducati, and I don't give a shit. Bike's a bike, man. As long as it looks purgy, that's all that matters. But I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you.